right. So can I just shoot you some real talk? You showed up. And the reality is that a lot of people that started on day one that were like, I want to be the 1%, I promise, I'm so committed, are already not here. And you showed up. When I figured this out about myself, that I was like, you know what? You might not be the fittest. You might not be the most outgoing. I was really, really shy. The idea, by the way, of doing a video whenever I first started my business, I would have had a heart attack. I was very, very shy. And I realized that I didn't have to be the smartest in the room. I didn't have to be the cutest. I didn't have to be the one with the biggest cojones. I just needed to show up. And if I could show up the rest of the people, I would succeed. And whenever I wrapped my head around this, I was like, I have such a window of opportunity. And that kind of became my thing. Like, you have a window of opportunity, run, go, do it. And whenever you guys ask me, like, how do you stay so motivated? How are you so energetic? P.S. I'm not like that all day, every day, but I am extremely consistent. And I rile myself up, and you got to get good at riling yourself up and also getting really, really real with yourself, which is what we're going to do today. So yesterday, you hopefully wrote out your top 10 goals. And are you excited about your top 10 goals? If you are not, go back to the drawing board and get excited about them. So I have mine in front of me. We went through them yesterday. We went through yours. We went through some ideas. We jogged your memory. Here's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to call it the big one, the domino. There is one out of those top 10 goals that if you really think about it, it moves the needle for the rest of them. Whether that is you getting your workout in and being happier and healthier and less likely to commit murder, you will be that much more likely to be productive during the day. That could be your domino. For me, it's waking up early. I needed to have a domino on here. And that's the other lesson in this is if you're going through your list and you're like, it's just a bunch of random stuff and there is no domino, get yourself a domino. X one thing off the list and get yourself a domino on that list because you need something that's going to make all the others happen. So let's talk about some examples. So let's go through a couple different ideas of things that could be on your top 10 goals for the month. And so that, like we said, that can be health related. That can be making sure that you're having, a healthy meal every single day. Maybe it's to cook. Maybe it's to meal plan every single day. Maybe it's to read something every single day. Maybe it's to bring on a certain number of clients every single day. So whatever it might be, think about that and what moves the needle for it. So if you have a goal to post or to respond to a certain amount of emails or to spend a certain amount of time on your business that you're trying to grow, or maybe you're trying to build a blog, or maybe you're trying to build a YouTube channel, whatever that might be, what's the thing that, one really matters to you probably the most, but it's not just the biggest goal on the list. That's the difference. Because for me, waking up early is not the biggest goal on the list, hands down. The one that is the biggest goal on the list is the one I can't read to you. And I want you to have that factor, by the way, that when you look at it, you're like, oh, damn, that's exciting. It's scary, but it's exciting. That's not the domino. The domino is the one that makes all the others happen. Now, here's another tip. Put the domino at the top of your list because the one that's at the top of your list often happens. And now you're going to laugh at me because if you've been following me for any amount of time, I've had this ongoing joke for the past 9 to 10 years. 10 years is a long time, okay? So if you ever, and I hope this makes you feel better, if you're ever like tearing yourself up and you're like, oh my God, I'm not productive. Angie Belmar has wanted to start a blog for the past 10 years and still has not done it. Maybe 2023 will be my year, I don't know. Or maybe I'll just listen to my husband and delegate it. But I just want it to come from me and I want it to come from the heart. So here's the thing. The website top 10 goal is at the bottom of my list. Do you think it's going to happen this month? Probably not. But it's not my biggest goal, so I don't care. But one that matters is like about midship. He's at like number 5, number 6. And the domino is at number freaking 1. And to me, that's to wake up early. So I'm not saying that your domino needs to be wake up at 4:30. It could be go to bed by 9 p.m. It can be do your workout first thing. It could be make sure that you are posting on social media about your business every single day and showing up to stories every single day if that's what it is that you're trying to grow. Figure out what your biggest goal is. And for me, the biggest goal just requires an insane amount of time, energy, effort, and work. So what does that mean? Get my butt out of bed and put in the time. So you know what your domino needs to be and go through, if there's like 3 of them, go through, circle them and really think about like, you got to pick one. So take a look at your top 10 goals Share them in the comments if you would like to. Share your top 10 goals, announce them, and share that domino. Share that domino in the comments, especially if you're on live right now. Take the time to be like, this is my domino. Does this sound like a domino? Is this the big one? If it's something that moves the needle for the rest of those top 10 goals, then that's your domino. So what's your big one? What's the one that goes at the top of the list? Not necessarily the biggest goal, but it's the big one in the sense that it makes all the other ones fall and it makes them happen. So I hope today was helpful for you guys. Tomorrow's going to get really, really real. And we're just going to keep diving deeper into it. But you showed up today, and that's going to be the secret sauce. So show up tomorrow. Figure out what your big one is, your domino. And I will see you guys then. Bye, dudes.
Let's go.